In this episode of Speaking the Horse Language, we cover lunging. Some requirements. Follow my feet and leading from a distance. Please watch the previous videos to see how to do these.
So now we're going to start to lunge our horse. Let me just get her moving off of the grass first. There we go. Go on. So again, I'm facing her shoulder. So we're going to do breathing transitions, as you might have noticed. So when I breathe, she should make a down transition. And unfortunately, lunging in grass is a little bit difficult because she wants to eat everything. So I'll just get her moving a little bit. Good girl. Good girl. Not that good. So she's walking. When I want her to make an up transition, I'm just going to point with my finger. So there, I needed to point and then give a little bit of encouragement. She's drifting a little bit inside me, inside the circle. So I'm just going to use the rope and encourage her to go on a little bit of a bigger circle. Yeah. So she's far away from me. I'm facing her shoulder. And now I'm going to ask for a down transition by breathing. Voila. Yeah. And an up transition. Zero effort on my part, huh? All I had to do was point. And now a down transition. Beautiful, good girl. And point. Good girl, Lily. And now the same thing for the canter. Although this time, I might need to encourage a little bit. So I'm gonna point, get her going. And then point again. And make a little hop. That's okay, good girl. So here, again, I'm just going to encourage her to continue going the way she was, get her out on the bigger circle. And then for the canter, I'm just going to point. Good girl. So there she told me off a little bit, didn't she? And let's slow down. Good girl. And only because she was a little bit naughty, we're going to do it once more. I'm going to point. Good girl. Beautiful, nice and controlled. That's okay, she volunteered trot there. She's a bit hyper. Just going to slow her energy down a bit. Good girl. And then I'm going to invite her to me. I'm going to look at her little bum. She came a little bit in my bubble. I'm just going to back her, ask her to go the other way. So this lunge rope that I have is pretty long. So I'm just going to gather myself again. So this is how easy it should be to lunge. Yeah, it should be that I'm literally just standing there. And then I'm going to ask her to trot. Good girl. I like to praise my horses a lot with my voice, and I make the tone of my voice sound pleasing. Good girl. Good girl. So see how easy it is to lunge little Lily. I'm looking for her to be relaxed, and then I'm going to try a little canter transition. Good girl. She's a bit speedy. Oh, and then I'll ask for the transition. Good girl. Oh, one more. Yep. Good girl. Just letting our energy come down. Good girl. There she sort of volunteered without asking, so I just put her back. There we go. And then when she's walking, then I'll drop my stick and invite her in. Good girl. A little bit in my space. Good girl. And then I praise. Good girl. So that is how it should look when you're lunging. It should be lots of breathing, facing the shoulder. You can make half halts with your shoulders, even in the lunging, but that is about how it should look like.
Once you've perfected the art of lunging your horse, you can start lunging with obstacles. So here, I'm asking Lily to make a little jump. Here, Christian is lunging Q into a pond of water. Not as easy as it looks.
Good girl. Yes. Good girl. Yeah. Good girl. Good girl.
In the full course, you will learn how to ask for your up transitions, down transitions by breathing, your body language, energy, and what signals you might be giving your horse, as well as breathing correctly and facial expressions.
Notice what my body does when I breathe. It's my whole body breathing. It's not my face. Okay? So there's a difference between and direction. What is the horse most likely going to do? Stop or turn around, go the other direction, back up. They might get nervous.